Mm, hello. Dang nabbit. Hello, fire signs. What is that? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. How's it going? Welcome back to the Jaguar's Den. If this is your first time, welcome. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Now, I'm about to get into a goals and objectives reading for the month of June to get insight on what your current objective is. Now, I am starting something new. I don't know, this may be a bonus, but for just this month, but depending on how it goes, I'm going to do individuals after this, and those will be a monthly energy forecast. And I go week by week breaking down the energetic aspects for each week. Okay, so keep that in mind. I don't know when they will load because depending on how long they are, it does take longer for them to upload. So I don't know. We'll see what it is. But anywho, let's just get the current energy from the previous month of May just to see if this is even a reading for you, if this even resonates. All right. Holy Spirit, can you give me the energy for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the month of May? What was their energy? What did they experience? What was the overarching energy for that month? Mm. Seven of Swords, some sneaky Aquarius, maybe. Okay. I'm taking this as two different, I don't know. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what this is that I'm getting. All right. So, mm, okay. So, that's funny. First off, first line, you have the Star, Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Sun. So maybe there was somebody, I guess. All right, maybe you're a star, you're minding your business at work, and somebody is watching you work, and you are finding out that somebody is watching you at work. Or it could be a negative. Yeah, I guess it's a negative thing with the with the seven of swords here at the bottom of the deck. Um, maybe this is kind of disappointing to you because I mean it's a kind of a good thing and a bad thing. Maybe you on your end were sitting here watering, nurturing this relationship, thinking that it's something super nice and wonderful, but on the other hand, the person that maybe you're pouring into, uh rather thirsty, take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates, um is watching you grow something or is trying to figure out what you're planning, your long-term visions, like what are you up to. um Maybe you have a job and a side hustle, but with this Queen of Swords, you probably have strict boundaries. And maybe after finding this out, now you're just like, okay, this is a burden. And you like to hell with this relationship. Okay. So I guess that is what it is. Take it resonates. Energies, Aquarius. Any fire sign, Virgo, Leo, Gemini, Taurus, more Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius. Okay. That's that on that. Now, let's get into your goals and objectives. Here we go. Oh, hold on. All right, so I have that pushed up for reference. Now let's get into the goals and objectives. I'm about to pull 7 cards. First will be your current objective, talent. No, first will be your current objective. The second will be your talent or skill. Third card will be what you lack. Fourth, beneficial influence. Fifth, the potential. Sixth, promise of progress. And 7, the outcome. All right. Interesting. All right, Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on my fire signs' current goals and objectives for the month of June? So, sorry for the delay, but I was looking at these cards because to make them go correctly, maybe something that you're going through at work made you decide to like, okay, fuck it, time to focus on me now. It could be something that you're starting, something that you want to begin, something that you want to grow. Maybe something that was going slow is starting to take traction. And this is because you just started getting more discipline. Your perception changed. Your boundaries changed. All right, so without further ado, current objective for my fire signs for the month of June. All right, so number 1, current objective. Ace of Swords. You got a breakthrough coming. Using that little noggin of yours. Manifesting. Oh, your talent or skill is the 2 of Swords. Okay. Oh, you know how to block a hater out. All right. That's funny. Hold on. All right. So, what you lack. What did my fire signs lack? 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Beneficial influence. Ooh. Knight of Swords. Oh. Hold on. Okay, so the potential, 10 of Swords, promise of progress, ooh, Queen of Cups, and outcome, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Ooh, oh, look at this Queen of Swords. Peasant, be gone. Oh, let me see if I can find the Page of Swords. Child. I don't think I can find it, but it was there. It was there. Where did it go? Okay, here it is. Someone told me to look at both parts of the deck. Look at the way. Look at it. Look. she like, look. She about to cut somebody out. Queen of Swords, I don't know who is who, but somebody think somebody is waiting for the smoke, and they have a bigger sword. I don't know who is who, but you look unbothered, and you have higher rank, and you have a dragon, and this white little bird. I know the dragon is like wisdom or something. Man, she don't look like she gonna play. She got the dove coming up looking like, look, I am trying to be nice right now. But this dragon is like, let me at him. And this page of swords is low key looking like, I think I'm gonna choose my battles wisely. I don't know, maybe, maybe not, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's you. I don't know. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. Maybe you are finding something that's like, you know what? Let me just watch and see how stuff plays out because I don't know. Now, the outcome, cards that came out for the outcome, oh Lord. We have the Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Empress. Okay, hold on. All right, so first things first, your current objective is the Ace of Swords. Maybe there's some type of communication, there's something you need to say, maybe there's something you know that you haven't spoke on. This could also be just you having a breakthrough in some endeavor that you've been working on. Okay, so let's see. I know earlier today I was watching a TV show. Well, first off, I got hooked on watching this one TV show about squatters. And so then, once I binge watched that show, I found another squatter show. And so, as a result of that, I found a solution to a problem that I was having. So, maybe something like that is happening. Like, you followed your intuition to start something or try something or check something out for whatever reason, and it piqued your interest, and then intuitively you picked up like, oh yeah, I can do that for that, like, oh, that's a great idea. So maybe you're putting the puzzle pieces together. Typically that happens, like typically when you stay in alignment with what you desire despite distractions that's going on, you tend to stay in alignment with your goals. And typically that comes up as a test to see, are you able to handle what is coming? Because if you have big dreams, if you want big success, if you want anything like that, then just like with the what Stefan Diggs type thing, um you can get easily distracted. You can get pulled in and get in a lot of allegations and have your name dragged and smeared and caught in the mud all the time. So really be mindful of that. What was it, that story of Joseph or whatever it was in the with the dream coat with whose dad loved him and his brother sold him into slavery. Um yeah, maybe, yeah, because it was a dream that dude had, and it made him jealous, and it made his brothers jealous of him. And so what happened? They sold him out. So yeah, that is what could be happening to you. Fake and illusions. Spirit, can you clarify? Can you clarify this Ace of Swords? Well, make a choice came in reverse. So maybe you did make a choice and something's going to happen in days or weeks. Um, chemistry, spark, attraction, magnetic pull. I miss you. Oh, so this could be communication. So maybe somebody decided to make a choice and pick you uh, because they miss you or something. Keep in mind, this is in June. If you want a week by week breakdown of what can happen in June, stay tuned. Maybe tonight, maybe I don't know, this weekend. I don't know when they'll look, but I'll be working on them. I'll be working on the personals. Let's see. So your talent or skill is the Two of Swords. And one thing that is interesting about this Two of Swords, because usually the Two of Swords, they have their chest guarded. But for you, your heart is open, so you're sincere, but you're following your intuition and you're guarded at the same time. So you're cutting through BS, like the smoke that she's clearing around her. And maybe your light shines on demons, or your light shines in darkness. So if there was if there was workplace toxicity before you got there and you come in shiny, you're fiery, charismatic, bubbly, wonderful, fire sign self, of course some haters are going to hate and then want to direct some shish boom bar your way. All right, so mm, let's clarify. Spirit, can you clarify this Two of Swords? And something about this core. Okay, one, blue crown chakra. You are cloaked in your intuition. So your intuition is protecting you as well. It's guiding you. It's guiding your arms and your actions. So your mobility. So if spirit say, hold on, stay right here, hold on, don't go. If there are delays, you don't try to rush anything. You stay exactly where you're supposed to be and wait for the right and you wait for the lesson. Because sometimes you can be rushing in traffic or rushing and try to get somewhere, and on your way there, you stop and bump into somebody, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I met you. And then it just turns all the way around, like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy that this has happened. So maybe that has been happening to you a lot lately. Oh, and I also want to say, the thing about this lady's belt is like metal. So your core must be stable. You must feel stable and centered around you. So you're not focused on you're staying high vibrational basically. Maybe you're just in a good vibe, good news, good mood, and minding your business, drinking your water, okay, staying hydrated, and I don't know, being on guard. I'm gonna have a good time, but if anybody want it, they can get it. All right, so can you clarify this Two of Swords? Spirit, can you clarify? Can you clarify this Two of Swords? Can you clarify the Two of Swords? Oh, can we talk confession? So maybe somebody want to stop and talk to you, have a heart to heart. And yeah, you spoke your truth. Yeah, this is looking like somebody asking your side of the story with something. Either somebody asking your side of the story, or you're telling somebody your feelings, and I don't know, trying to clarify something because they're looking like, oh, I'm really trying to understand. I don't know. What is it? It could be maybe somebody is new at work and I don't know. Take it resonates. I'm not about to dig into it. Anything else with this Can We Talk confession? Happily ever after, gaslighting, denial, mind games, emotional control. So maybe after this discussion, you realize that this happily ever after was a bunch of BS work changing. So yeah, so it's like, yeah, you know what, F this. Uh, what the F ever, moving right along. Time to go for something else. Um, romantic gesture. Moving on. Look closer is within you. So look closer is within you is like, okay, I'm tired of moving. This could be either a person or a job. So it's like, okay, I'm tired of moving on from person to person. Um, each of them imperfect or almost got it together. It's like now, okay, what am I doing to keep attracting these people, and how can I fix that? What can I do to stop this? That could be either careers, if you've been going from career to career, or something like that, or relationship to relationship. It could be somebody talking to you, telling you that they had to change your heart with the relationship. So yeah, if this is a relationship, it could be somebody like coming in and talking like they really want something close, but they then switch up on you like, oh yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm ready for. Oh my gosh, just giving like the Megan Thee Stallion Clay Thompson type situation. Like they pull you in and flip the script. I don't know whether it was a long relationship or short relationship with you, but that's what's coming to mind. Um, what you lack. You got the Seven of Pentacles. So something maybe probably around divine timing, because I know with this one, um, although this person is stuck, they are comfortable. And what is it? You probably look well off. So whatever it is that you have planned, right now people can look at you and be like, you said like you looking really comfortable right now. So what the heck are you working on? So yeah, what you may lack, you may feel discontent right now. Like you still want more. I mean, you're comfortable, but if you go to the movie theaters and you got a drink and some popcorn, wouldn't you also feel comfortable having like a something sweet to go along with it, like some candy or something, um, like some Reese's Pieces or some M&Ms or some Twizzlers or something to like balance out all that salt because you're already drinking, but you know you want a little else room for dessert, right? So maybe your dreams are bigger than what people perceive and than other people's dreams. Let's see what this Seven of Pentacles says. So lack. Okay. This card encourages you to reflect on your journey and take pride in your accomplishments. Maybe that's something you haven't done yet. And maybe you are sitting here ready to go to the next level, but you haven't seen how far you've come. You're probably sitting here trying to climb to the moon, but you didn't realize that you're on the edge of the world. You're sitting there thinking like, man, I got so far to go. But you just made it from Earth up into the clouds. You done passed the clouds. You on the edge. You're looking at the stars right now. You're about to start stepping on stars. Trying to go to the moon. And so sit your ass down and reflect. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, look around. You may, I don't know. It's something about having being alone. Because the Seven of Pentacles, this person is alone. Maybe you're too guarded. Maybe you cut people off. I don't know, child, it's your life. Um, while progress may seem slow, it is a reminder that perseverance and patience yield lasting rewards. So maybe you need to enjoy the journey. So the blossoming tree adorned with pinnacles highlights the fruition of investments, whether in relationships, career, or finances. So maybe you're investing in something in a particular area that not many people understood or um, like supported you in, and you're starting to see the fruits of your investment. This is giving like that little red hen story where little red hen was like trying to get people to help her and nobody said anything, and so she went and got all the ingredients, um, cut the wheat, milked the cows, collected the eggs, and then prepared the ingredients and then baked it. And so then once it was all baked, all the other animals that she asked before start to walk over, smelling, oh, that shit smell delicious. Okay, you think a fire sign can't cook? They can't cook, they can order, they can order themselves, they can manifest any kind of way. So yeah, after that they came over like, hey, little red hen, what's up? And Lorraine was like, oh, I can show you where to get the ingredients, but I'm about to enjoy this myself. It says the figure watching the tree reflects patience and the wisdom of long term vision. Yeah, maybe you're close to something. Alright, so beneficial influence is the Knight of Wands. Hmm. Hold on, let me clarify this Seven of Pentacles first. Something about this little elf ear is making me think of Hobbit. So I don't know. Maybe that's significant to you for some odd reason. Maybe that's the person that's watching you. You know what? Because this person in this little tree is looking at this Two of Swords. That's you. And this is the same sword that's in this Ace of Swords. Hold with the crown. Look, whoever was sitting here trying to watch you, trying to look for something, trying to incriminate you, maybe trying to find something on you, uh, not gonna happen because they're stuck. If you're trying to find dirt on somebody else, good luck because you stuck, guarded. Can you clarify this Knight of Wands, Spirit? The horse on this Knight of Wands looks dumb as hell. It looks, I'm sorry, slow. If you're slow, I'm sorry. Please don't take it personal. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yeah. I don't know. Maybe you know what? The wand on this knight. So this Knight of Wands is riding this horse, and the horse is dumb as hell. So you're probably playing slow. You're probably playing slow for this person, looking like a big dummy, but you know exactly what's going on. Meanwhile, you're this freaking Two of Swords. That's exactly what it is. You're just following your intuition. Oh, you want to be fake? Let's be fake together. There was a thing on Real Housewives of Atlanta where Nene Leakes and oh my gosh, what is it? A fashion show with no fashion. How dreadful. What is it? It was them two, and it was just like, that is so funny. That is the energy that I'm getting. It's like, okay, you want to be fake? Oh, let's be fake together. Oh, friend, friend, sister, sister. So yeah, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Um, all right. Can you clarify this Knight of Wands? You're the peanut butter to my jelly that came out sideways. It's like blocks and obstacles. New arrival. Mm, frozen out in the cold at the bottom of the deck. What is this? You're the peanut butter to my jelly. Blocks obstacles. New arrival. Romantic gesture. Work change. Full moon moment. So maybe something happens with this new arrival. Maybe it's a new idea, a new person, and when they come in, the emotions are high. I was craving cake before I started this. I was craving like cookies or cake or something, but I didn't have any, so that's why I'm chewing gum because I was like, oh my gosh, if I don't get, I was like, why did I not buy any cake? Like I was at the grocery store today. I was like craving some cake. So maybe somebody bought somebody like some cake or um bought somebody like some food for a romantic gesture. But there were some blocks or obstacles when it came to this career shift. I don't know. So when it comes to this new arrival, maybe somebody felt like no, I don't know, like left out in the cold or left out. What about me? Because the new arrival is warm, career shift warm. This romantic gesture is dark. Every only thing that's dark is the romantic gesture and the full moon moment. So maybe the full moon moment is like, oh no, this person is genuine. I don't know. Take a resonate. Now it could be uh when what is it like maybe there is a new arrival coming and oh maybe it's like uh, a relationship and there were blocks and obstacles in it and so somebody decided to shift and move from it and when it was a new moon when when the new arrival came somebody felt left out in the cold. That could be it as well. All right. So um I guess that's the page of wands energy with the in and out. I guess that is. Ooh, that's an asshole. That's an asshole. Who is this? Who is this? Like I know work, but when I'm thinking about what's happening with the relationship, did somebody? This is. Hold on now. This is giving somebody like came in saying I'm gonna save you and then get you pregnant and then leave you hanging. Because the potential is the Ten of Swords and somebody feeling okay, so here is the thing. The Ten of Swords is one sword piercing this dragon. There are nine swords hovering above them. So maybe you are doing analysis of paralysis over this particular situation. Maybe over exaggerating it with this blood coming out of it. It's like, okay, let it go, child. Or maybe that's this other something that this other person is doing. Maybe you hit this person's ego. Um, what is this? I don't know, child. Let me clarify. So I was like, how can you hurt their ego? Maybe your ego's hurt if you left them. I don't know, child. Something about this Queen of Swords is Queen of Swords, Two of Cups, Page of Cups. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-mm-mm. I was just thinking about that because this Page of Wands is like a new beginning. So it's like and then it's like a wand. So it's like a baby not yet born. And so the star card, maybe it's an Aquarius watering something, maybe a child, work, Eight of Pentacles, you're working, you're growing something. And then the sun, that's like birth. Dun, 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 baby coming in on a white horse. Oh, that sounds like a baby who is possibly addicted to some type of substance on when it's born. Please take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. But that is what I'm getting. Um, but with this star, the lovers, maybe there was some love there, but you had a choice, and you decided to step away. Now it could be on two different sides. Maybe one person kept the child, and maybe somebody didn't want them to. Maybe somebody did get it taken care of. Maybe it was a miscarriage. It could also be somebody made the choice to leave a situation because it was too burdensome to be around. Or maybe it was like two lives coming out. Interesting. Mm. It could also be that somebody is. What is it? It could also be that somebody is. So, if maybe something is going on behind your back and you're guarded. Oh, maybe you're too guarded that you don't open your eyes to see something that is being shielded around you. Mm, that could be it too. All right, so what is this? Can you clarify? Oh Lord, this is taking a long time. I'm almost done. Can you clarify the Ten of Swords? Luck is on your side. Good news. So maybe this ending is working out for your benefit. This betrayal. Flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. Healing, self-care. Oops. Wishes coming true. All right. Three is a crowd. I don't know what that means. So, three is a crowd. Justice, legal matters. Take a gamble. Days, weeks. Spiritual awakening, intuition. So maybe you feel some storm coming. Somebody's going to try to want to come back to you for stability. Oh my gosh, did somebody go and get pregnant behind your back and then want to come back and be like, oh my God, help me? Child. Don't know. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. Look, this Queen of Cups is looking like not my monkeys, not my circus. The promise of progress. Mm, let's see what she says. So maybe there's a water sign. Oh, you know what? Water signs, this like the mother pregnancy. And so maybe this Queen of Cups is feeling hurt, feeling betrayed. Maybe they're stuck in their heads because you feel guarded. Um, so yeah, maybe hold on. Mm, holding a skull cup symbolizes her understanding of life's mysteries. Oh, so maybe something happened when you, so maybe a betrayal happened and you left somebody and you're like, look, you won't gonna happen to you. And then you just like, all right, it's over. Like, yeah, it hurt, but whatever. Um, her serene expression reflects inner peace and empathy. Flowing water represents emotional harmony and intuition. Now, this can also mean um, you knowing when to cut things off. So maybe you had yourself stuck for a minute, being guarded, not knowing what to do, not knowing who is your friend, who is your enemy at work. And then once you find out this little hobbit shining bright as day, bright wearing gold flags, looking money hungry. This could be somebody that was sitting there wanting all the pinnacles to themselves, wants all the glory, wants to have all the spotlight, all the shine, because they're looking at you. You're bigger than them, look like you're more powerful, you're more centered than them. And look, you probably gonna cut this looking like that you gonna slice them down and like have you gonna slice them down and have them sit down with them swords. That's what this Queen of Swords is out here for. Like, bitch, please. That is exactly what it's looking like. And then that's why the Queen of Cups is like, I told you so. Promise to progress. Please take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. I told you so. You tried to warn them, didn't you? You tried to warn them, huh? You look, I tried to warn you. That's that hand. I tried to warn you, but you didn't want to listen. You wanted to be my friend. You didn't want to listen. All right, so uh, the outcome, you got the Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Look, you just gonna cut them off. Let me see what this Five of Wands says. You like, you know what? Fuck this. Let me go manifest my own life. Fuck this. Fuck y'all. But then something is very significant about illusions. You could be hiding that shit in the background. You can be so discreet, and these people gonna be sitting here in the back discreet, looking at these freaking cups that you have out there. They don't know what to do, what to know. Whether you're good, bad, ugly. Well, they know you ain't ugly. With this Empress, they know you abundant. They know you have all these things. They know you're both sweet and innocent and fertile. Okay, they know that much, but then they also know you're on guard. So that's what that is. This look like who over there? Okay. This look like a ring alarm. Like somebody is like, ding dong, who's there? And somebody's just sitting there waiting at the door. Like, are you gonna let me in? Uh and so yeah. Either you gonna cut somebody off, yeah. Now, if this has something to do with somebody pregnant, they might be, I don't know. They might be having illusions. They might be trying to look and see what you're manifesting. So if this is a pregnant person or somebody behind your back that got pregnant and you left them, you had a change of heart, I don't know, take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates, then they are looking back at you. Maybe they're okay where they're at, but they're still looking back at you. Maybe they're looking back at the choices that they had. Mm, to see where they went wrong. Oh, child. It's your life. Can you clarify this outcome? Alright, so Five of Wands. Some things take time. Yeah, maybe it's like a battle of the egos or something, and you're just like, you just, I don't know. This is like somebody who maybe you seem, you're not the type of person like delves into like drama or something. And so when you see people try to, I don't know, like size you up or try to go against you or whatever, or try to start drama with you or go back and forth with you, you just back off. Not because you're weak, but because you know you could potentially F them up. It's like, look, I'm doing you a favor. Go on somewhere. Go on. Scat. Skedaddle. Scoot. Skiddity. I don't know. Five of Pentacles. Can you clarify Five of Pentacles? Frozen out in the cold winter. I'm in a bind, Nate. We have the Three of Wands. New time for a new direction, changes ahead. Working on it, planning. So yeah, maybe you're figuring things out. So maybe you're realizing you're gonna have to stay in this situation a little bit longer. So if this is a work situation, maybe you're figuring out you're gonna have to take your time with this, and you're gonna have to be delicate with this Five of Wands energy. It's like, okay, so now I know who the fake people are here. Let me cut them off and pivot so I can be self-sustainable, because the Empress ain't focusing on nobody. Yeah. And the Empress, can I get a card for the Empress one time? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy on the Aquarius coming out. I see Gemini too, but heavy on Aquarius. So, Empress is clarified by clarity, passion, desire, days, weeks, take a gamble. So, for the month of June, you may get clarity on, hey, I should pursue my passions and dreams. And maybe in a few days or weeks, maybe something about the 15th is important. You're going to take a gamble on yourself, all right? What is it? Aquarius energy that is like expansion. So, maybe you're going to be moving away from this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I don't know, distant travel, adventure, signs, synchronicities. So yeah, this does look like you're following your intuition to go to, I don't know, to go where the divine wants you to go. But there may be some people that you are leaving behind that you kind of want to take or keep tabs on. Okay, so that's that on that. Let's close this out with a little bit of advice. Holy Spirit, do you have any advice for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as it pertains to their goals and objectives for the month of June? Any advice? Anything else? All right, we got purity and tranquility at the bottom of the deck. Snowflake. So this is like you are at peace and you are an individual. That's what immediately what I got when I saw snowflake. But we're gonna read that later. First only card that came out is wisdom and harmony. Why do I want to start sounding like a dolphin? All right, maybe you should go watch Skipper or one of those other dolphin movies. It says, embrace wisdom through harmony today. Let go of chaos and find peace within. Wisdom isn't just knowledge, but balance in every part of your life. Like a dolphin in calm waters, trust your inner flow and let harmony guide you. Card at the bottom of the deck says purity and tranquility. The purity and tranquility of snowflakes bring inner peace. Today is a time to slow down and embrace the quiet calm. Like a snowflake, gently fall into serenity and enjoy the stillness, restoring your inner balance. All right. So that's that on that. If you like the way I read, please do not hesitate to like, comments, drop a jaguar in the comments. Okay, or just subscribe if you want me to continue picking up your energy. Okay. So I hope this helps, and until next time, happy. Oh wait, keep in mind I do have the monthly energy check for the fire signs. It's going to be individual, so there will be an individual reading for the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and I am starting a daily forecast or energy check, vibe check, where I get insight on the current energies for the day, what to look out for, threats, and all this and that, so you can keep your head on a swivel. Okay, so with that being said, let me get started on the individuals. All right, so I hope this helps, and until next time, happy healing.